Hello, everyone. In the last few sessions, we've been discussing the lean construction methodologies, principles, and techniques, including the collaborative planning and the theories behind it, how we can use it, how we can implement it, what steps that we can do, starting from creating a look ahead plan or look ahead program, and then filtering it out using the constraint analysis, and taking that weekly work plans ahead and then updating it, finding what are the main reasons preventing us from completing and achieving the progress. Um, we've discussed the theories about the production planning and how that can or production controls and how this can improve significantly the amount of productivity that you get in from the organization. From today's session and going forward, we will use a web-based platform that is used to manage the data in the last planner process. So it is only a tool. It does not replace the process, but it is just complementary to the process, making it easier to produce reports and manage the data from applying and implementing the process on site. The system, as you can see, is a web-based system, and what you can do, you can just log in using your username and password, and then you click login. And when at the initial stage, you have the dashboards in the middle, which shows what are the current tasks assigned to you as a person, and what tasks you've completed, what tasks you haven't completed, and then you can get reports, see your project assignments, do project selection, and you can even do internal messaging between the same organization employees. Um, it's quite important, this section here where you have the navigation bar grouped by whether it's an organizational, project reporting, and administration. When you have organization commands or tools, that mean that any settings you're going to do here will apply to all projects and not only a single project that you're selecting now. So when you have reporting cycles, you have weekly and monthly reporting cycles. This applies to all different types of projects. So you can have weekly progress update on each project or monthly progress updates. Same thing with roles. You can define project manager, project director, and by the way, these are hierarchical. So if you want a project manager role, and it say that the role is a project manager, and his manager is the project director, which shows the authorization level of each one of them. Going to projects, you can define new projects. So here we have the lean construction project group and the bridge construction group, and that's where you start defining how you would be managing this project. Then you can go here, create a new user and assign this user to projects and give them the current role on that project. Moving into the project, we have the normal thing that we have described in the theory section. So we have delay causes, constraints, and then we have section of work is like a sort of work breakdown structure that we can define in here. Then we can have the look ahead programs, we insert them, and then we do the constraint analysis. And after the constraint analysis, we produce the weekly work plan after the can do exercise. And then in the weekly work plan, we can update it and maintain it on the frequency of the reporting cycle, which have been defined in here and assigned to the project, as we will see in the next sessions. Then we end up with reporting, and that reporting is a dashboard-based reporting, which is generated automatically from the data that you produce. And if you look at it, it's quite interactive. So you can do selection by time slicer, or you can do selection by having different areas, which will give you the, like in area 4, the design change is a major thing, or is a major cause of the delay, and it has 3 unique cases where it caused a delay. If you selected that, it will tell you that the engineering surveys and the utility design and approval surface water samples were delayed because of the design. By the way, all these are sample data. They are not related to any project or any particular instance. And all the names are fake names. They are not real. So that's a quick overview, and then the last thing you have is the administration panel. If you have administrative role, that you will have access to this admin panel thing. So looking forward for the next few sessions, and I'm so excited about it. The plan is to have a scenario-based learning, so it will be based on a sample project that we're going to create, and then we'll create a scenario for updating and reviewing the progress, and then creating the report. We have to, in order to generate the report, we will have to run few cycles. I would say 4 or 5 cycles at least, if not more, in order to get meaningful reports out of that. So looking forward for it, and see you in the next session. Thank you.